Welcome, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. My name is Barbara, and this is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome, guys. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Tarot. Link is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this and find out. This is a general reading, so let's see what's happening for Cancer. What are we doing, Cancer? What's going on? Okay, so I feel like for you, Cancer, somebody put you in a third party. And I feel like you're distancing yourself and setting boundaries so that you can heal from a toxic relationship. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. All 12 signs. What do we got? All 12 signs. Cancer dealing with an Aries. I feel like somebody was maybe cold and calculating, and you were like, you know, the nurturer in the family. Being strategic. Like betraying, could be betraying a marriage. Somebody was betraying a marriage. Somebody was very strategic in betraying a marriage. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody's got a victory walking away. If you're dealing with a Gemini, someone's very guarded and defensive in the past. If you're dealing with another Cancer, someone's back and forth waiting. They're waiting for their ships to come in, or they're just waiting to make a decision. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's very discontent about a pre-empress. They're very upset or discontent about a pre-empress energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're trapped in their head where love is concerned. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're being patient on how, it's like this person, being patient in how they communicate. This person is, you know how sometimes we have to think before we speak? That's what this is. That's what Libra's doing. They're thinking before they speak. They want to be very patient to communicate something correctly. Okay, it's how they're talking. So thinking before they speak. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's been a long time, but somebody's moving on. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, ooh, you know, I've been getting this lately, and this is kind of the energy that we're in. I mean, you have a choice between two here. You're going to pick Satan, or you're going to pick God. Which one is it? You know, this is the devil and God, basically. The devil and the divine. It's illuminating a choice for you, Sagittarius. Are you going to pick one or the other? Are you going to pick something toxic, or are you going to pick what's meant for you? It's illuminated. Something's illuminated to you. You have a choice. You're going to go in the divine direction, the direction of the divine, or are you going to stick in something toxic? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're heartbroken over this relationship. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the King of Wands was a player. So an Aries, Leo, or a Sag was a player. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's an opportunity for a new beginning of love and abundance. So this is, you set boundaries where a third party was concerned. And this is like you healing from a toxic relationship. This is you walking away from something, distancing yourself from something that didn't serve you. What do we got? What's happening? What happened in the past? What happened in the past where Cancer was concerned? What happened? What happened in the past? You're working on making a decision here. I feel like, okay, so I feel like what's happening, you may even have children with this person, because that Six of Cups can sometimes speak of someone you've known your whole life or you have children with, because there's usually children depicted in the Six of Cups. But you're very strategic about somebody from the past because there may be children involved. So you are working on a decision, but this is about you taking the children's taking the children into account here. This partnership, there was nothing but mind games and manipulation and control, right? So this person was very, very controlling, manipulating, narcissistic, the whole 9 yards. You're being strategic because there's kids involved. So you are being very matter of fact. Let me just say matter of fact for this. You're not playing. This person, if they come at you, they may get cut. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is like you working on making this decision, the harsh truth about something that you're working on. Had to do with, could be a King of Swords. You're matching their energy. You're matching the energy of this person, cold and calculating. This person was strategic, not showing emotion, looking for, every opportunity to control. And the King of Swords can be a controlling person. It's because they're very much in their head and they really think about things. They look for your weakness, and that's how they win, right? There's a choice to be made here on you having a new beginning. The choice is for you to have a new beginning. The harsh truth about this, what this person's done, and it's the time for you to take your time to leave. This is like when this person's not home is when you're going to pack up that house and you're going to get out, right? You're just going to move out, right? You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads needing strength because of the mind games and manipulation here. Okay, what's happening in the here and now? Okay. I feel like if you are married to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're cutting this out. You're ending it. You're ending holding on. You're cutting somebody out and ending, holding back. You're cutting somebody out and holding back from this King of Swords. You may have been married to this person. I feel like the only thing that you're back and forth about here are the kids. The only thing you're willing to talk to this person about is the kids, period. You're not willing to talk about anything else, no emotions, no nothing, no anything. Your only thing you're back and forth about is the children. Because this person cheated. I mean, that was like the icing on the cake for you, but I feel like it was a slippery downhill slope anyway. And this was kind of the icing on the cake. It's almost like a blessing in disguise, believe it or not here. This person cheating on you was like your exit ticket, right? You're cutting somebody out having a victory here. You're overcoming something big here, right? There was no equal give and take. You're holding back of this person. There's no equal give and take here. Even if this person comes in with their apologies, they are BS. BS. Let me tell you, they are BS here, guys. This is like you're trapped in your head about your kids. That's the only thing that you're worried about is your kids in the situation. Your kids are going to be fine. I'm going to tell you something. If you are in a abusive relationship, the best thing you can do is take those kids out of that environment. So they at least have a chance of a healthy environment with you. Not all cases, but guys, right? Because he's the devil. So you're back and forth about this. You're trapped in your head because this person's like the devil, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This person is toxic. This person is not kind, not kind. And now, it's like you're single. And I don't know, this may be, this is an indication of you loving yourself first. Not that you're looking for a new beginning in love with somebody else. This is about you finding self-love, because the pre-empress here is very abundant and can stand on her own 2 feet, right? But she's single. She doesn't have that final pinnacle. But this is about loving yourself first, and finding self-love and self-care for yourself. And that's the best thing you could do for not only yourself, but your children in this case. This person is a single parent. Well, they're soon to be a single parent. Okay. So let's see what's happening in the near future. What do we got for the near future here? There's that ending and you moving on. Definitely. This is all forward movement to a victory. Why do I feel like you don't want to even disclose where you live? So you're ending and moving on from somebody, making the right decision to move forward to success. This may be forward. This could be just forward movement. It could be communication, but I don't feel like you even want to talk to this person. So I feel like, you may be moving forward, definitely forward movement with the Six of Swords. So just forward movement, not getting from rough waters to calm waters, just that you're just deciding to move on, literally, to a victory, but you're not speaking about it. You're kind of keeping this a secret. Something's hidden here. The harsh truth, something's over. You're working on moving forward. Somebody may be communicating that they're in love with somebody else. This narcissist may be communicating that they're in love with somebody else, and they're glad you're out in the cold, right? And you're moving on, and you're just like, what direction do I go? I can't get out of here fast enough. Now she's your problem, or he's your problem, right? You're at a crossroads about that partnership. But I feel like there's a victory for you, Empress energy. There's a victory for you. You're getting out of something completely. Whatever was hidden, all of the hidden drama, This is you getting away from all of the hidden drama and heartbreak, right? To have your wish fulfillment. You're finally free. I feel like you're finally free here, right? The truth is that this was your wish. This was your wish to get away from this, to break free from this, so that you can heal and have happiness walking away. I feel like you're protected. You're protecting yourself. You're standing your ground. You're going to stand your ground in this case. So let's see what else we come up with for you. So whoever this is somebody who's moving on and healing from an abusive relationship. I feel like it was abusive and narcissistic. What else do we have for Cancer? What else do we have for Cancer? Signs and synchronicities. Okay, you may be seeing a lot of that. This person may want to try to reconcile with you and say, I miss you and all of that nonsense. Read between the lines. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Do not listen to it. I feel like that energetically, I'm feeling like this person is not even going to want to see the kids, because you're taken away from his social life by, see, this was painful. This was painful conflict, right? In a family, a painful conflict. And this is you moving on from this. You're retreating here from the devil. You're retreating from the devil. This has been a lot of hard work for you and your children. I feel like this is naive. This is about children. Like this has been hard work for you and your kids, but I feel like look, you got luck in a bouquet. You got things are going to be blossoming for the family, not for all of the family, for you and your children. I feel like this is you because you're standing in your power. There's a change here. You're at a crossroads about your stability, but you're going to make it. Okay, you got the clover there, so you're going to make it. This is going to be okay. Don't listen to this person. I don't even think the kids are going to be an issue in this. I could be wrong, but I feel like this person is so narcissistic. They're in a relationship with somebody else already. It's like they replaced you the minute you walked out the door. They're telling you they're in love with somebody else. They're not going to want to have the kids getting in the way of their time. And so I don't even think that's going to be an issue. You're moving on from the challenges. I feel like I don't think you're even concerned about intimacy with somebody. I feel like you're just moving on. I feel like this is you just moving on. You're manifesting moving on. You're manifesting maybe manifesting getting you back because maybe you lost the intimacy, even your own personal intimacy is about how you interact with other people intimately. You could be affectionate to your children. You could be affectionate with a spouse. You could be affectionate with a friend. You're manifesting maybe manifesting intimacy, being close to people, hugging them, being near them, right? Where you have kind of been pulled away from all of that in the past, right? Somebody's going to confess that they're watching. They're watching you. You're being guided. You're being guided in this another direction. Just know that your guardian angels are around you right now. Okay, so guys, I'm going to take this to the extended and I'm going to find out more about this person that you left behind. So if that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you over on GumRoad for the extended.